And we are live, everybody. Thank you so much for anyone who's viewing my current show today. This is me, Tabletop Junkie, here with my main man, Toby.
Hey, how's
Say hi,
everybody
Toby.
doing?
Notice I didn't make fun of Toby Maguire.
Yet, yet.
Well, technically, I just did.
I know.
So we are here playing the adventure, the White Rabbit Fake Core adventure that I created to show a demonstration about how Fake Core works. Today, unfortunately, due to some technical issues, and I think it's on my end, we're not 100% sure because right after we cut the service off last time to stream this, everything started working normal. And it was better than normal, so I'm not really sure what issue we were. So we won't be. I mean, you guys did see the screen in my past video, so you get an idea of what we do and how you add stuff. I mean, and now just take that and apply it to an actual tabletop version of this. Don't use. I mean, I'm not gonna say don't use the program I was using because they might sue me for that, and I don't want that. I'm not saying don't use your program; it's crap. No, I'm not saying that. I think it is a great program too. It's just I can't imagine if you're sitting here now. See, my issue is where I live at. We don't have any more live groups due to COVID, and we're still kind of going through that. Um, so I'm not sure what the rest of the world is. I hear I actually hear stories from many different states. From because I have family in different states, I hear it's different everywhere you go. It is different, very state by state, and even in some cases, there's a one state. I'm not going to name the state name because I don't know it, but I have heard a rumor, and this is just a rumor, that some of the cities are still under severe COVID restrictions, where other cities are not. So I hear in some cases in certain states it varies from city to city. So, which means it also varies from county to county. So it's hard to keep track of all this. So I don't host a live group anymore. So for me, this program is perfect because I do a lot of online groups, and Toby's part of that group.
Yeah.
Yeah. So anyway, without further ado, we are going to play into the White Rabbit. We're going to do a quick recap for you guys. So where it kind of went wonky at is Jack, which is Toby's character. Jack was onto something, saying that he thinks he might be the actual Alice, just the target Alice, and for some reason the Men in Black are after him, but he doesn't know why. That was a theory that he was working on with Craig before Craig's alarm went off and the cops started storming the building. Craig, assuming, and I should have stated this before, Craig doesn't take any chances and assumes that the police are after him. Why? Because he's an expert hacker and it's only a matter of time before someone finds him. Plus, we don't know if they were accompanied by the Men in Black. Well, Craig got everyone out there got Jack and Trish out through the fire escape up to the roof where they had to jump onto another building that was a slightly bit higher. It was kind of a wonky building. They all made it across. Everyone made it across alive. And then the police, and then they managed to make it out because the police did not actually make it off the first floor before they were able to flee the area completely. So that is where we left off at. We didn't go any further than that. So Jack remembers landing on the building and he runs across the building and he jumps onto the other building.
Running.
But before you land, you hear your alarm clock is going off and you wake up in your bed and you look at the alarm clock and you look at your calendar and you notice you were supposed to be at work 3 hours ago.
Oh, God.
Yep, you're late for work.
Gotta go.
So you get your alarm clock off, you get dressed, and you head into work. While at work, you're a math tutor. You haven't been assigned a new
history tutor.
History tutor. I'm sorry, I totally screwed that up. You have not been assigned a new kid yet, or a new person, client, whoever, whatever the term we want to go with. You have not found a new person yet. You've not been assigned, but right now you're probably not going to be assigned, and you know this because, well, quite frankly, you were late for work. And you owe your boss an explanation.
Is it the day after the rave?
This is after. This is you look at your phone, and you notice it's 2 days later.
Was that on the weekend or was it the? Did I miss another day of work?
No, you just weren't scheduled.
Okay, so today was the day it was scheduled.
It could have been. I mean, it was a rave party, so it could say you went on Saturday night, you spent Sunday with Trisha and Craig, and then you don't remember, but yeah, it's Monday morning. So yes, it is currently Monday morning. You work Monday through Friday. Well, in your case, it's Monday afternoon. You're supposed to go to lunch, but because you're 4 hours into your job, but you just arrived.
Yeah.
So you haven't been called into your boss's office yet. What describe to me what you're doing at your job?
Do I have is it a cubicle or do I have like my own office?
Oh no, you're in a cubicle with a bunch of other people who have cubicles, just filling out paperwork for the paperwork is client confidentiality.
Yep.
It's people trying to say where they're at with their clients and being history tutors and what if their
tutors,
grades
yeah.
are excelling. So you know what? I need you to give me a rapport roll, please.
Oh joy.
You're more than welcome to spend a fate point.
Can I decide to do that after I see what I roll?
Yeah, sure. Yeah, that's towards the rules. So you're all good.
All right, I'll keep it. I'm good.
What'd you get?
A 2 plus 2.
A 2. Okay. So let's see. Maybe I should roll a dice too to see how many clients you have. Well, I mean, you would spend an hour with them every day out of an 8-hour day 9-hour day minus 1 hour lunch. So you would have eight clients. So you have 2 clients that have got A pluses.
Nice.
The remaining 6 are still in failing grades. So your performance with the company is shit.
Fuck.
Do you want to spend that fate point now?
Yeah.
Okay. To get it up to, let's see, you have 8. We would say you have 8 students, so that's 4. So you're about 50-50. So your boss may want to talk to you about that, unless you want to spend another one and just say that maybe those 2, spend another one to get 6 students out of 8, and then the other 2 students are kind of thug related, like they're in juvie.
Nope.
You'll take the 4. Okay.
Yep.
You'll take the 50% productivity. So you still have to answer for the other 50. But maybe we'll work something out with that. All right. So
I'm sorry. Fate points are very valuable. I don't want to use them unless I got to.
They are very valuable. They're a valuable resource, and they're not just offered up anywhere.
No, they're not.
So you get called in the office. This guy looks like Jonah Jameson from the Spider-Man movies with Tobey Maguire.
Yes.
So, what's his name? What's the actor's name? I can't remember. He
My
plays.
character's name?
No. The guy who plays Jonah Jameson. He also plays on the guy who plays Jonah Jameson in the Tobey Maguire Spider-Man movies, which I love. He also plays Omni-Man from Invincible. You know what I'm talking about?
Yeah.
Okay. I can't think of his name. We'll figure it out later. So he's like, Jack, get in here. Under the famous voice that he has for Jonah Jameson. He's like, Jack, get in here now. We got to talk.
Give me 1 second. Hold on.
Now, mind you, everybody, he's a math or history tutor. Why do I keep saying math tutor? Is it because I was a math tutor? Yeah, I actually, little fun fact. I was a math tutor and I had actually 4 clients once. I'm no longer a math tutor. I can't deal with kids. And it's not that I can't deal with kids. That was just part. I just did not get a thrill out of doing it, especially when those kids were like, "Why do I have to listen to you?" Yes, there you go. It is J.K. Simmons. So
I looked it up online. That's why I was.
I mean, it was fun working for schools and stuff, but having the summer off and needing a summer job, and then quitting my summer job to go back just didn't seem very. What's the term? Profitable. And no, it definitely wasn't. So there you go. That's it. So I actually quit teaching and I went into, I wasn't even really teaching. I was just tutoring. So I quit that and went into computer development, computer stuff. So long story on that one. We won't get into it.
Yep.
So anyway, so we got a guy who looks like J.K. Simmons He is not smoking a cigar because he still has to hold an educational professional thing, but he does look like J.K. Simmons from Spider-Man.
Yeah.
And he's like, Jack, get in here. We got to talk. Once again, he says it a third time. Like, you're not moving quick enough. Like, you haven't even left your desk yet. And he's like, Jack, where is Jack? Is he still not here yet? Is that lazy bum? You know, thinking he's going to be like 4 hours late. Says he's clocked in. Jack, get in here now.
Jack is like, I was just collecting my things, sir. I'm coming.
You know what? You remind me of the kid that plays on the Key and Peele skit, Substitute Teacher. Have you seen that?
There's multiple.
Well, this is the first Substitute Teacher one. Ray calls her name. Jay Quillen.
Oh,
Lucky.
yeah, I know.
You know, I'm not going to go too much into it because I actually read a comment where some kid said his life was ruined due to that show. And I'm like, yeah, I don't know. Like, that's a YouTube comment. I don't stand by it. I don't know what was really said, but that's where I started seeing all the Key and Peele stuff. And I thought they were pretty funny. And then I saw that in a comment where one kid said, he said he was even a high school kid and he said his life was ruined by that. And I'm like, okay, I'm not touching that with a 10-foot pole. So I don't know.
Yeah, let's just get back to the game.
Yep.
I go up to him. I'm like, yes, sir.
So you were 4 hours late.
3 hours, sir.
Was it 3 hours?
Yeah.
I told you I said 4 hours late because it was your lunch hour.
I would have said I clocked in during my lunch hour.
Oh. You know what? I'll let you have that. If you can at least land a +1 on an athletics roll because you don't even have athletics.
Okay, I can try.
Don't spend a fate point for this.
I'm not. Something. Nope.
What'd you get?
-1.
Oh, it was clearly 4 hours. You collected during your lunch hour. That was.
Well, can I say that I drove really quickly?
Yeah, you can say that. I mean, because you do got drive, and I'm not making you roll for that. That's ridiculous. I only did the athletics because I thought it'd be funny if you got a -1 for once, and you did. And it's a straight up -1 because you don't actually have athletics on your sheet. So that's awesome. Anyway, so you drove through there. You were driving Madman like what is it?
Mad Max?
No. Yeah, no. Bruce Almighty. Jim Carrey, when he's running late, he's like, I'm late, not through sweeps week. You know, you're like, no. You're like driving like a madman in and out of traffic. So you make it there, you clock in. You were 4 hours late. Your boss isn't lying to you. And he's like, it was 4 hours late. Do you want to argue with me, son?
No, sir.
All right. Well, there's something else we need to address too. On top of your tardiness, your performance and productivity. You only have 4 kids that are passing. What's wrong with the other 4 kids that you're teaching?
2 of them refused to do the work, sir. As much as I tried to make them do the work, they were refusing, and I can't. You cannot lead a horse to water and make it drink. On the other 2, what was that?
They're refusing.
Yes.
Why are they refusing? Do you want to spend a fate point to see if I see any behavioral differences to declare a story detail?
Sure.
Because I'm not going to let you have this one for free.
To keep my job, yes.
All right. So he goes through the file and he's like, yeah, it looks like a couple of them are in juvie. All right, so your performance is even a lot better. With them having these behavior problems, we can't count them against you. So I am going to remove from you. You spent 1. I'm going to remove to you from 2 students. So you have 4 students that are passing, 2 students that are failing who are not in trouble, and 2 students that are failing due to behavioral issues. So yeah, your performance is a lot better. Well, I guess I'm sorry for hounding you like that, but Jack, you're a good history tutor.
Thank you, sir.
Do not be late. Again, ever. Get your desk on time, or find yourself another job.
Understood, sir.
All right, you're dismissed. Get out of my office.
Yes, sir. I leave the office.
Right. So you leave the office, and as you do, your phone vibrates in your pants. Okay, your phone vibrates in your pocket. I should have never said it in your pants. That sounded nasty.
No comment.
Yep. Your phone's vibrating.
Yep.
What do you do?
Get to my little cubicle. Look at it.
Well, it comes from an unknown number that tells you to look at the elevators.
Okay, look at the elevators.
And you see a guy kind of scraggly wearing a sailor's outfit coming off, but he's also wearing a trench coat coming off with let's see how many people we got here. Give me 1 second. We have okay. Okay, we got him. So we got one. You see this, you see the main guy. And two. That's not him. Not him either. Definitely not him. 3. No, that's not him either. I got a lot of NPCs I gotta go over. Okay. 4. And well, that's not him either. Not him either. 1, 2, 3. You see 5 people coming off the elevator.
Okay.
All right. They all turn around and look at each other, but you don't. But they're full-blown adults, so you don't know what they're doing there, and you don't see any kids. All right.
They're all in sailor outfits?
No, only one's in a sailor outfit. The other one looks like a guy wearing a yellow shirt, kind of like a duck costume, but it's just a yellow shirt with yellow pants.
Okay.
You have another guy that just is wearing some weird clashing colors. You got a girl who is very athletically built, but she looks kind of scraggly. And then you have another guy that just looks like he doesn't belong.
Okay.
All right. But most of them have trench coats. Only two don't have trench coats. 3 have trench coats.
Okay.
So you look down at your phone because it vibrates again. And it says, you need to go.
Okay.
Give me a notice roll.
That I can do.
And this
It's going to be a
work.
2.
It's a 2? Okay, I will allow that to succeed. Okay, so you notice that the sailor guy wearing the trench coat just is pulling something out of his jacket, and it's a black Uzi. And then another guy pulls out an AK-47, and they just begin without realizing. He's like, now! And all of the guys bring out guns, and they just start opening fire on your staff, on your coworkers.
Oh, fuck.
They are slaughtered. They are opening fire. And it says, do not let Doug the Dodo catch you. Now, you do know, given your background, that Doug the Dodo is actually a guy that he was a dodo with a bunch of other animals such as ducks, swans. I believe there was even a frog and a mouse in there, in Alice in Wonderland, and they were arguing. So, but they were all still friends. So now you're dealing with the dodo, and you need to get out of the building. And for some reason, you're not sure why, but you just realized you're on the 100th floor out of 100.
Fun.
I know, it's like a living fucking nightmare for you, isn't it?
No, I have no problem with heights. It's not a nightmare. This is just that the elevator's blocked.
Yeah. Oh, and they're sweeping the cubicles, just opening fire. When their guns are empty, they reload them and they continue to open fire.
Is it possible to have a concealed firearm?
Not in this building. You're not even sure how they snuck them in.
I make my way towards the stairs.
All right. So how do you do that? Do you stealth it?
Yeah.
All right. So stealth that shit. All right. Give me a stealth roll, and then I'm gonna roll a
0.
Okay, all right. Give me a minute. Give me 1 second. I'm actually gonna get some fake core dice because I'm gonna roll some regular dice here. I'm only doing that because my system's kind of wonky right now. So hold on 1 second.
Can I use a fate point to up it by 2?
Yes, you can do that, and that'll give you a +2 at least to escape.
Yep. So it's a 2.
All right, give me 1 second. I'm gonna make some rolls. Okay, sorry about that, everybody. I made sure I got 4 sets of dice. I have 7 sets of fake core dice. I know, but 3 of those sets are actually from the same set. They're called vampire dice, but I'm not using those today. So give me 1 second. Sorry about that. I had a cough. All right, so we are going to see which one recognizes you. The dodo is going to go first to see if he notices you running to the stairs. My opposition is a +2. I have to get up. I actually have to get a +2 or better. He does not have notice, so this is going to be a straight up roll. And he rolled a +1. He does not notice you.
Yeah, that's 1 down.
Now there's another guy. You've heard him. His name go. You hear him as he's shooting. When he hits someone, he quacks like a duck, and he laughs like a duck. And he does not have notice. And he got a -2. He does not see you whatsoever. Actually, with that being a 4 difference, I might need to give him a compel where he might be temporarily blinded or something. All right, you see another person who isn't the woman, it's the one carrying the AK-47. He's a big ass buff guy. He stands almost 7 foot tall, and he looks like, if I had to say, Arnold Schwarzenegger in his younger days. He's big, he's buff, and he is carrying around an AK-47 that he makes look like a pencil. Yeah, you don't want to take him on, do you?
No.
Not hand to hand. Ooh, you're in trouble. All right. We'll have to deal with him in a minute. All right, and the next one is the woman, the female. You've heard her name, Lori, and she's a second in command, and she works underneath the dodo, also known as Doug. And she does not see you. And then you see the guy who has just a Glock, a nice millimeter Glock. He's just opening fire and smiling. Everyone keeps calling him the rookie. You're not sure why. Maybe because he's the rookie. And he does not see you. All right. So you are spotted. You are spotted by this big ass buff guy. He sees you running for the stairs. He goes to take a clear shot at you. I need you to make me either an athletics or a physique roll. Physique to try and absorb damage. Athletics to try and run away from it, to dodge it.
I have a fate point. Fuck.
And that's why those are very valuable resources.
Yeah, I know.
Just take a roll on it.
Well, it would have to be physique. I have a +3.
All right, take a roll on it.
So that's going to be a 2.
That's going to be a 2. Pick a body part. Any body part.
Arm.
And you got a 2. All right. He shoots you in the arm, and he grazes your arm. So you need to put a grazed arm as a minor consequence, a -2 consequence, and you take 1 stress point of damage. Physical.
Give me a second. So the mild consequence?
Mild consequence, yes.
So a flesh wound.
Yeah, there you go. Name it whatever you want, flesh wound, because it's just a graze.
Well, flesh wounds aren't that deep. They're literally it's just a graze.
Right. Yes, I know that. I could so do that. That would screw over your character, though. And I shouldn't be announcing that to the player, but I do sometimes. You know, I'm going to do it. I'm going to do it. All right. Who? All right. I want to compel.
Yeah.
You made it to the stairs. Okay. I want to compel that you suffer from ADHD.
Okay.
Your trouble. So as you make it to the stairs, I'm going to give this one to you, but it's going to allow him to take a shot at you through a door. So it's going to be a little bit harder for him to do, but he can do it. You see a broom and a mop, and as you bust through the door, your ADHD kicks in, and you suddenly notice you could string it across and you could close the door and lock the door from the side where he can't pursue you. However, he will still have a moment to shoot at you, or you can keep running.
I'll block the door.
You'll block the door. All right. So you bust out the door. You slam it shut in his face. He's still pursuing you. He hasn't made it to the door yet. And then you put it in there. And then suddenly, as you get it in there and he tries to bang on the door, he sees you. He raises his guns and he's going to try and shoot through the door.
Do I gain a fate point or not?
Yes. Give yourself a fate point. I compelled that.
Good.
Remember, for all future viewers and current viewers, anytime that I compel anything against him, he gets a fate point. So let's see how we do now. All right.
A disadvantage because he's shooting through a metal door?
Yes, it is a disadvantage because he's shooting through a metal door. Yeah, I'll still give it to him, though, because it's high. He got a 6. He got a +6. Fantastic roll. I will make it at least a 3 or 4 or better. So that way I'm not going to give him, what do you call it? I'm not going to give him a boost or a significant attack like a succeed with style. I'm going to give him a regular one. So this is going to do, he succeeded at it. So you take another, he shot you.
Can I still attempt to dodge?
No, that was the whole point. That was the whole point.
Yep. Okay, I didn't know that.
Yeah, he got an attack of opportunity. However, you only take 2 stress shift points. You only take 2 stress shift.
Okay.
So you can upgrade. So you can say you hit him in the same arm. So now your arm is more than a flesh wound. So you can upgrade your minor. Now, most GMs won't allow this. They'll make you take something else. But I don't think you should check off your number 2 stress box. You can upgrade your flesh wound and say he hits you in the same arm that he hit you before. So now you're bleeding out of that arm. Or you just take 2 stress shift of damage. So that's up to you.
I'll take my second. So it's just 1 and 2.
Yep. 1 and 2, and then a consequence. All right, so you block the door. He's going to have to try and break it down. However, you need to give me an athletics roll to see how far you make it down before he gets to break down the door.
So I'm going to use a fate point for a long jumper. Try and jump down the fucking stairs.
You're going to jump down the stairs? Oh, my God. Dude, are you going to go all the way down to the bottom? How would you survive that?
I would not be jumping down 100 stories.
How far do you think you can go?
Let's see.
Remember, you only have 1 arm.
So that's going to be a 3.
A 3. Oh, well, I will. So you jump down about 3 stories. So you're on floor 97. He's going to attempt a breakdown.
And I'm running.
You're still running down the stairs?
Oh yeah.
Okay. I didn't know.
Start running.
I didn't know if you stopped off at floor 97. So, all right, this guy
like 480.
This
480 or 80 or 90, and then like try an elevator.
Okay.
Because I assume there's more than 1 elevator.
All right. Well, you're at floor 97, and this guy whose name is Eric did not succeed at breaking down the door. So give me another physique roll. or if you want to use physique, or if you want to use.
I will use physique.
Okay. Whoa, wait a minute. Do you need to spend a fate point for that? Because remember, you're using physique as a form of athletics, and you're out of fate points.
Oh, then no, I can't.
Yeah.
I don't have
no,
athletics.
No. So you're gonna need to. Yep, you're gonna have to use athletics.
-1.
Oh boy. Well, you make it down to floor 96, and you're not sure what happened. Let's see here. All right. Let's see who makes it down there. Let's see who's going to confront you. You're going to have one guy that confront you because they took the elevators, but they didn't know what floor you were going to stop off at. So which one unloaded into this one? All right. You got a -1, so that's a +2. Okay, well, you know what? It's going to be him. The other members are going straight down. So on floor 96, as you make it to the door, Doug, the guy in the sailor suit, busts through the door and he points the Uzi at you and he's blocking your way between going further down or going back up to the 100th floor, or at least a floor 97.
Okay.
All right, so what do you do?
No, we're both on 96, so it's the face to face. Hi, how you doing?
And he has an Uzi.
Can I try and disarm him?
Definitely. The disarm, I would say. Okay, so
you're my strength from physique. I don't know.
You can use physique to create an advantage to take away his gun, and he will have to use physique and match your physique. So tell me what you. So you roll first and tell me what you get.
4.
4. Ooh, he doesn't even have physique on his character sheet, so I could put it on there, but he's just an NPC. I don't care about him. And he got. Oh, wow. Okay. All right. You took his gun and snatched it right out of his hands. He wasn't even gripping it properly.
I turn it right back at him like, back the fuck up.
He's smiling. Eric is going to try and open that door again. And he has. Yeah. Well, all of a sudden, as you tell that, and Doug's got his hands up and he's backing up, you hear this loud bang, and it's like boom, and all you hear is this door. Like you see the broom and the mop fly down and flies right past you. That going down the staircase.
Oh shit!
So you can still run. You're gonna need to give me another athletics roll to see if he catches up with you.
Is it possible to go into floor 96?
Yes, it is.
Yeah, I go into floor 96.
All right, so you go to the floor 96, and a bunch of people are sitting there. They're cowering. You can see them cowering, like because they know what's going on floor 100.
So I go into floor 96, grabbing the guy who I took the Uzi from.
Oh, how's the situation? How's the situation? You know what? I'm going to give you a situational aspect for that. I'm going to see where I can put that at because that's going to be for you. You created a situational aspect for yourself. Haha. Let me see if I can put it on your character sheet. Let's see. Aspect list. Oh, I can. Situational aspect. Okay. And I have a hostage. His name is Doug.
Oh, this is the dodo?
This is the dodo. You got the main leader.
Fuck yeah.
So yeah, you got the main leader. It only has a 1 invoke, and you can invoke it for free whenever you're ready to use it. But you're gonna, but I would only see something like that is if you're trying to intimidate or get people to back off from his gang. So you have him on floor 96.
Yep. I'm leading him towards the elevator.
All right. You see that another elevator is going down. And it went down past you. So it's on, let's say for instance, it's probably on floor 80. So it's only they're only like whoever's in that one is 16 floors below you.
I hit the elevator.
All right, you hit the elevator. You have to wait for a minute. Let me see if Eric catches up with you to shoot at your ass. Athletics roll, and he has. Oh man, he's still in the staircase. No, yeah, he didn't even make it down to you. He's down to floor 99 for some strange reason.
Nice.
Yep. So the elevator opens up. Ding. So it opens up. You hear the bell, and you get you shove Doug in there, and you get in there yourself, and you hit whatever floor you want. What floor do you want?
Floor 1, the exit floor,
The
main
exit
floor.
You sure you want floor 1?
I want to get out of the building.
But how do you know the other ones aren't going down to floor 1?
I don't know.
All right, you're just this is where the hostage comes in, and I take it. All right, so you hit floor 1. And let's see, would anyone think about going down to floor 1? Well, let's see who's intelligent enough here. Here, this is for Ducky. Ducky is on floor 79. Okay. We have Eric on floor 99. You have Doug as a hostage. Lori over here is taking the elevator down to. Oh, she's at floor 76 and still going. So she's still going down. So she is no 78, excuse me. So she is more than 16 floors below you currently. Yeah. And then Patrick is also on floor 79. So Patrick, you're not sure. As you go down, you're hearing a ding, and you're hearing two people that are squabbling. And you hear one guy, and they're opening fire on there, trying to say they're trying to find you, and they're just opening fire. And you hear one guy quack like a duck as the elevator goes down, and another guy laughing. So you're not sure where the other guy is. Eric is still on floor 99. Let's see if he can. Wow, he's not taking the elevator. So at this point, you're actually below floor 78. You're actually at floor 77, and you're still counting downward. All right. So Eric is still on floor 100. Doesn't matter where he's at. You're pretty much out of his range. You have Doug the Dodo. So the only one left is to see where Lori's going to end up. And every time she succeeds and goes lower, it's still there. All right. Well, she is, you don't know this, but she's in the other elevator and she's still going down. And she's still going down. You're down to floor 50. You're down to floor 50, and you hear You hear like there's some noise or some rattling, and it could be coming from the other side of the wall of the elevator or something. You're not sure what. Oh, you hear a ding on floor 45, and you hear a girl go, "All right, you sons of bitches!" It just starts opening fire, and you're just still going down all the way to floor 1. And you make it to floor 1 while everybody else is like floor 50 or above with Doug the Dodo.
We leave the building.
You leave the building. All right. So you leave the building. And the best place to leave the building to, and you know this, once you leave the building, you take an alleyway. Give me 1 second here. And you still have Doug as a hostage.
Yep. I'm not letting go.
I'm gonna have to ask you what you're gonna do with him.
Actually, no. Is there security at the bottom of the at the first floor?
They're all dead.
Oh fuck. Okay.
That's probably why they didn't get stopped.
Are the police at the have the policemen called? Because I assume that people on the other floors would call the police.
Well, they went from floor 1 to floor 100, so that no one else knew about them being in the building other than you.
Well, no, you said the people at like the floors below us heard the gunshots, so I'd assume they would have called the police.
Well, but you were on floor 96 versus floor 100.
But it took us what 3 minutes at the least to get down there.
Yeah, but they're not below 450. They're still on.
I'm talking about are the police at the bottom of the building?
No, the police are not at the bottom of the building.
But have they been called?
Who knows? Did you call them?
I'll call them right now then.
All right, you call them right now. All right. So you called 911, and you call 911, and then you tell them, go ahead. Hello, 911 emergency. How may I help you?
I work at what's the name of the building?
Oh crap! I forgot the name of your institution.
The
Tutor Education.
I work at the Tutor Education building. 5 armed men
came into the building and started shooting. I have made it out with whom I would have assumed to be their leader. I disarmed him and made my way to the first floor.
All right, we are sending the police to your location. Please stay right where you are.
I am injured. And I have his gun.
All right. So she says, just stay calm, sir. We understand, but when the police get there, you're gonna have to, put the gun down, or else we'll have to treat you as a threat, and we don't want to do that. If you're truly the one that's protecting yourself, just when you get there, please get on the floor when the police get there.
Yes, ma'am.
All right. So she hangs up with you, and suddenly you don't hear any sirens, but you see a black car arrive, and 3 men in black suits get out of the car.
Oh, fuck.
And they do arrive with SWAT as well. And all you hear is Doug is chuckling. He's like, what are you going to do now? Huh? The men in black are here. What are you going to do now?
Well, my character. Can I roll lore to see if they know about me?
What, the men in black?
Yeah.
No, because you don't have enough information if they would.
Well, I thought I might know if they knew about me and Craig. Hence the shit, men in black.
Oh shit, they might. That's probably why they're here. You know what? They totally know about you.
Fuck.
And I'm pretty sure I'm not gonna make you roll for that. I'm pretty sure you suspect that already. I'm pretty sure Jack would suspect that, given the fact that the police raided the police that raided Craig's apartment. And then you got the men in black showing up right after having a conversation about it. Yeah, I'm pretty sure you suspect that they're there for you. So what do you do?
My character wants to survive. So you know what he's going to do?
Huh?
Lay down the gun and lay on the floor.
All right. You're going to lay down the gun and lay on the floor. Meanwhile, you feel your phone vibrating again.
Can I look at it?
Yep, it's from an unknown number and says, the men in black are there. You need to run. Run.
There's nowhere to run. They're in front of the building.
All right. So given that is a fair amount. So the police come in and they arrest Doug the Dodo. The FBI or the men in black turn around and says, Doug, it's been a long time. And he's like, are you staying clean, Doug? And then this guy's asking Doug, are you staying clean? He says, come with me, Doug. And he takes Doug outside. And they go and the cops pick up all the other members and they put cuffs on you and they put you in the back of a cop car and you're ran down to a police station where you're being held in for questioning and you're not sure why that is. You're not sure at all.
Yeah.
So, you see in the end, the men in black come over to Doug and his crew, and you're not sure what they're talking about, but you see them unhook their handcuffs, and they let go of the entire gang and said, "You're free of all charges."
Fuck.
You see this big guy coming up, and he says, "Jack, is your name Jack?"
Yes, my name is Jack.
We're gonna call you Jack McAllister. How about that?
Okay.
Okay. So your last name. So he says, No. Better yet, I got a better name. Would you be fine with Jack Anderson?
Who's that?
No one. It's
Sure.
a reference. It's a reference.
Reference to what?
I'm not telling you. Anyway,
I want to know.
I'm not telling you because you're gonna find out. You're gonna find out like right now.
Sure.
All right.
Not.
So you see this big guy, blonde hair, wearing some glasses, and he pulls out a file and says, Jack McAllister.
I thought you said Anderson.
Oh, Jack Anderson. I'm sorry. Well, at first I said McAllister, but we changed it to Anderson. That's right. Jack Anderson. All right. History tutor at the History Educational Center. of students. You have currently 4 students that are passing, 2 with behavioral issues, of which the police did arrest last night, and 2 that are failing. So overall, your productivity is pretty good. All right, Mr. Anderson. So second problem we have is we have evidence of you being in league with a known terrorist.
A terrorist?
Yes. And we need your help to bring this terrorist to justice. Now, I'm going to be frank with you, Mr. Anderson. And he closes the folder and he says, we would like you to see if you could bring him to justice, or her to justice, excuse me. The name of the known terrorist is Athena.
Okay.
Will you be willing to bring Athena to justice?
Sure.
So you will help us.
Yes.
All right. All right. So you have totally survived this issue right here. There is no more issues. Survived the assault from, I believe, says right here. Hang on one
The
second.
punk gang?
Yep, the punk gang. Yep. You survived from them. There's no more current issue or impending issue. You have completely survived that. We're gonna check this off. Completely.
Yay.
I'm gonna change the color to something kind of nice. We're gonna change it to this kind of purple color. There we go. All right. So you're gonna help them track down Athena. They're asking you the first thing that they want you to do, and so the Men in Black agent looks at you and says, the first thing I want you to do is contact Athena through your computer. That is how she communicates, and get her location.
Okay.
All right. So they send you home. You get home. They've actually given you documentation to show your boss, and they sent your boss a letter that you are helping in an unknown investigation, and everything about you, everything about all your tardies and absences have been wiped out from the system. They are to not acknowledge your existence whatsoever. So you're back at your apartment.
Okay.
How do you like to proceed with this situation?
I have no idea. I'm going to first tidy up and clean my apartment
Okay.
because of my ADHD. I probably left it in a mess when I left the house.
Yep.
Because
Give yourself since you kind of compelled that on your own, give yourself a fate point for that.
Yay.
I like that. Just give yourself a fate point. So that'll give you the edge. Or at least an edge.
Have a silent breakdown of going, I almost died. Did they catch me up at all? Because I did get shot in the arm. There's probably an ambulance there.
Actually, they did. They did. I want you to clear your physical stress. You have all your stress back. And let me see where we're at with your wounds. All right. You know what? They succeeded at that. So what you can do is you can remove your mild consequence. You have been completely patched up.
Yay.
Or no, don't remove your mild consequence. Just put in bandage arm. That's it. Just signify that you're healing from it. That's all. And then since you're already healing from it, when we end the session, make sure you erase it before we leave.
Okay. All right. Oh.
You no longer have the situational aspect. That is gone as well. All right. Okay. All right. So yeah, they did patch you up. All right. So yeah, you're almost fully healed.
Yeah.
You're not as bad as you used to be. All right. So you tidied up. You had a moment of breakdown of like, oh my God, what happened? Now you're trying to figure out how do you fit into all of this?
Yeah, pretty much.
The problem that you need to do is you need to find the next clue.
Yeah.
And I will say this, if you go into the next clue game aspect, and this is for everyone to know, I have given you a time limit as well as your impending issue. At the end of that time limit, you are going to have to call Athena, or the Men in Black will take care of you in whatever way they see fit.
Okay, so are there any messages on my phone? Any new ones?
There's no new messages, and that unknown number, when you try to send a text back to it, goes to this number does not exist.
Okay. Great. Is there any way to contact Mouse or Craig?
Craig, no, you did not receive his contact information. However, you do have Trisha's, but you don't know if you're going to be able to contact her. So you need to give me a contacts roll. I'm given the fact that she might have would have caught wind that you were captured. Let's see here. Hang on a second. I'm flipping over to another page. Hang on. All right. Ooh, she does have contacts. She has contacts too. So she might have. Let me see what her contacts would be, because she might have noticed that you were arrested by the Men in Black. And remember, she's against the Men in Black.
I know.
Okay.
Let me help you out there, John. I'm not planning to work with them.
I know that. I know that. But Trisha doesn't know that. Remember, she has to find ways to protect herself.
Yeah.
So give me 1 second here. She does know that you were captured by the Men in Black. So it's very possible at this moment in time, she might be in hiding at a safe house. But you know what? I'm going to just add it right here. I'm going to add an aspect for her. Let me see here.
Loves Jack.
Oh, not that kind of aspect.
Damn it!
I know you would love that one.
No, not really. It's not how I'm playing the character. It's just that she'd pick up the phone.
All right. She has a safe house, and since she noticed that you were taken by the Men in Black, I will allow you to contact her if you can show me that you can roll a 3 or better for contacts. Now, do you have contacts on your skills?
No, list? I don't. So that's no. I'm screwed.
Not unless you roll a +1 and you spend a fate point.
Nope.
Nope. Okay. So you have no way of contacting Trisha. We can say that you did try to contact her, and her phone number that she has is currently disconnected.
Fuck. Okay. Can I get on the web?
Yes, you can get on the web.
Can I see if I can't contact Athena or look her up?
All right. So yes, you can totally do that. Give me 1 second. I'm flipping a page again.
Very good.
All right. How many rolls did you do so far since we've been here? Contacts.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8.
No. I meant in the scene.
Just only one.
Only one. Okay, so you're good for now. All right. So you get on the web to look up Athena, and no information comes up on Athena.
Even on the dark web.
On the dark web.
My conspiracy theory stuff?
Yeah, no. If you're looking at that, no, you see that she has an obituary.
Oh, like she's dead?
Yeah, like she's dead.
Oh. Shit.
So the question is, have you really been talking to Athena this whole time, or are you in a mess that you don't even fucking know about?
Yeah, I'm in a mess I don't even know about. What are you talking about? Either way, I'm in a mess.
Give me without.
My legs jittering because I can't sit still. My computer just fuck ADHD.
Well, if you throw that ADHD out there again, I'm gonna give you another fate point for that because you did that. So there you go. Give yourself another fate point.
Yay! Oh no, that's just they can't sit still. So
right. Well, and I can't imagine I can't imagine. And since you're kind of up playing that, that's the only reason why I keep giving you a fate point, because you did that twice already in this one scene. And if you really think about it, how could they sit still in a situation where they got the practically what is the FBI expecting you to contact Athena? Your only option at this moment in time, without rolling a contacts roll, is to email Athena.
That's exactly what I'll try to do. I'll email Athena and see if that can also at the same time try and contact Craig.
Okay. All right. So let me see here. Let me see Mr. Craig.
I'm trying to get in contact with everybody.
Mm-hmm. Let's see what the mouse is doing.
My expert hacker.
Oh, it's probably safe to say he knows that you're in trouble.
Oh yeah, that's why I'm reaching out. It's the help me, please.
Okay. All right. -1. 6, so that's a 5. All right. Craig does see your cry for help. And the only reason why you know that is because you have this little app that appeared out of nowhere on your computer. You don't even know where it came from. And all it says is, they can't see this. Where are you?
I'm at home at my apartment.
All right, you text back. Okay, so he texts back to you. Let's see. What does he text back to you? Hang on a second. I don't need this page anymore. Oh, so Toby, while we're switching over, how are you liking this game so far?
It's very interesting.
Very interesting. Okay. All right. Let's see. What do we got here? Wave Club. Apartment. Your job. Is it the back alley? Yeah, you're not going through the back alley. So you skip that one. Ooh, I can skip. Okay. He says, so he texts back to you. He says, have you ever heard of the Lost Alley?
No.
Okay. He texts back to you, it's very dangerous, but if you make it to the Lost Alley, the Men in Black cannot follow you there. Okay. And you might be able to get a hold of whoever you got to get a hold of, and you might be able to find Alice there. She went to the Lost Alley. Has been okay. So the Lost Alley was the part of the forest that she was in, and he explains to her Lost Alley is considered to be part of the forest that Alice was once in the storybook, where she met the caterpillar. So he tells you a lot of drugs go on there. You may not survive it. Do you accept?
Yep.
Okay. All right. So you type yes, and he tells you to go to your bathroom.
I go to my bathroom.
All right. And he tells you to take a bunch of pills, take the whole bottle of something. It's a weird name. I'm afraid I don't want to use any real actual names here. The name on it is called Flexerol or something like that. We'll call it that. Flexerol. It is used as a sleep aid, a weird sleep aid. And for some reason, you have it in your cabinet. You don't even know how it got there.
Yeah.
He says, take the whole bottle and trust me.
I trust him.
All right. So you take the whole bottle, and all you see is blackness.
All right.
All right. We're down to one time limit on the find the next clue. So we'll probably deal with that in a little bit. And then you wake up, it's raining.
Okay.
And Hang on 1 second. You're supposed to meet someone. You're supposed to meet someone.
I am?
Mm-hmm.
Oops, I skipped an encounter.
No. Well, we might have skipped over it a little bit because we're skipping things around. Things did not work out. You were supposed to actually get out of the building, but because I didn't off play on that, I have to reorganize how these objectives work. Okay.
I'm sorry.
No, that's fine. What are you being sorry for? Don't apologize. We have to do that. So you wake up.
I was trying to do what I thought could be the safest. It's I give them to the cops and then I run.
Right, exactly. So you wake up, and he says, you see this big fat guy in a trench coat, and he looks kind of homeless, and he says, "Howdy."
Howdy.
So you're looking to go through the Lost Alley, are you not?
Yes.
All right. So I'm willing to help you out with that.
How did I get
wrong?
here?
Well, you wanted to go through Lost Alley, right? And only people trying to find Lost Alley will find Lost Alley.
Okay.
My name is Georgie Porgy. How are you doing?
I'm doing okay, I guess.
All right. Give me a lore roll real quick, and you can apply if you want to. You don't have to. Mm-hmm. If you don't want to do it, you don't have to. If you're trying to find information on who Georgie Porgy is, you can invoke your Read Alice in Wonderland book and roll your lore for +2.
Sure.
So you'll get a +6. Okay. And I'll tell you who, because Georgie Porgy's actually, okay. There is a hound dog from Alice in Wonderland named George. I just renamed him Georgie Porgy. So you are meeting the hound dog. By the way, take away 1 fate point for yourself because you're down to 1.
Oh, I didn't know it cost a fate point. If it doesn't cost a fate point, then it's just a 3.
Okay. Well, you still okay. So if you don't want to spend the fate point, that's fine. Yeah, you still read the Alice in Wonderland book. So without the +2, all right. So you rolled your lore for a +3. And Georgie is actually a character from the book that Alice ran into, and George actually guided her through the jungle where she met the caterpillar.
Okay.
So Georgie, he calls himself Georgie Porgy, says, "Come on, I will help you get through Lost Alley. Once we get you through Lost Alley, we'll get you to the White Rabbit. Trisha will know what to do." So he's going to take you to the White Rabbit. So you're just traveling through the Lost Alley. They call it the Lost Alley, and only people who are doing drugs can find Lost Alley. So all of a sudden you start seeing people just flood in, like they're just in there, and all of a sudden you hear Georgie Porgy, and you see this other guy, and he's kind of like think of Idris Elba. I'm sorry, Idris Elba would play this part really good. You got a guy looking strangely like Idris Elba, says, "Georgie Porgy, what you doing in my alley?" And Georgie's like, "Oh, gosh, Mr. Phil, this gentleman was trying to go through Lost Alley. He's just trying to find this guy right here, this guy, right?" And he comes up, he puts his hands on you, just not in a threatening way, just he puts his
You
hand
say Bill or Phil?
Phil. His name is Phil. And he's like, "So, this is the guy that wants to go through Lost Alley, huh?"
Mm-hmm. Yes, sir.
All right. Well, I think you and I, he pulls out a bag, and it's shrooms. It's got mushrooms in it. He says, "I think you and I might be able to help you out better than this guy can. I'll get you through Lost Alley. But the cost is going to be, you're going to have to share these shrooms with me."
I'm going to turn him down. It's like, "Thank you, but no thank you. I already have an escort."
Okay. All right. And he's like, he laughs. He says, "Well, you must be not knowing who I am. I'm Phil. I run the Butterfly Gang here, and we control this alley."
That's cool.
All right. Well, he's going to roll a provoke to intimidate you to take those shrooms.
Can I roll against that?
Yes, you have to roll a will. to resist the shrooms.
So roll right now?
Give me 1 second.
Okay.
I'm still flipping a page.
Tell me what I gotta beat.
Oh, yeah, I'm going to tell you what you got to beat. Just give me a minute, because this is going to be an active opposition roll with another active opposition roll. Ah, there we go.
While you look for it, I don't think we ever went active opposition. I don't think we ever went over active opposition on the other streams.
I thought because where we did, where I said some oppositions could be static, to where you just got a base number that never changes, and then active opposition is you roll against the DM's roll. You never went over that? Okay.
We might have. I don't remember.
Oh, neither do I. Wow. Okay, so to explain to our viewers and future viewers, an active opposition is basically you roll. Toby's gonna roll against my roll. I don't have so it's not going to be as simple, just +3. I'm actually going to roll 4DF, and his provoke, which is 4 fate core dice, which is provoke, and Phil's provoke is a +3. So we're going to roll that, and whatever, and if I get like say a +2, then his opposition is going to be 3 + 2, which will be a +5 he's got to roll against. All right, here we go. And he's probably sitting there like roll. Okay, you only have to beat a 2. So roll your will and beat a 2.
I may or may not use a fate point after seeing the results.
Yep. Depends on the results.
I'm going to. That's bad.
What'd you get?
A 1 because I have a +3, so it's a 1. So I'm going to use that.
Oh, okay.
I rolled a -2, but I have a +3, so it's a 1. So I am going to use a fate point
All right,
to make it a 3.
All right. So you do resist the shrooms. All of a sudden, you notice that other people just came out of nowhere, and you hear people. No one, Phil runs the butterfly crew around here, and nobody turns down his shrooms. And they're all like breaking their knuckles, and you see like there's 6 of them with Phil, and Georgie is like cowering. He's like, "Oh no, I'm afraid I might have put you in danger. We may need to run."
Okay.
All right, give me an athletics roll. I know I'm not being very nice.
Switch out burglary or something?
At the end of the session, but not right now. Well, if you want to switch out burglary right now, yes, switch out burglary and then put in athletics. All of a sudden, you got athletically. And all of a sudden, imagine people are cracking their knuckles. I can imagine all of a sudden people are just like running for the hills now. Now it's like, man, imagine what it is. I forgot how to break in houses, but I know how to run like an athlete now.
Yeah, pretty much. Okay, I'm going athletics.
All right.
2.
A 2. Okay. You got a 2 for athletics? What's your athletics side, if you don't mind me asking?
+1 now. So I rolled a 1, so I added a 1, so 2.
Okay. All right. So Georgie and you ran. Georgie got a 7 on athletics. He is gone. You lost him.
If it's a 4, if I use a fate point to keep up, would that work?
Would you get a 2?
Yeah.
You need to spend 2 fate points.
I only have 1.
It's not going to work, so don't worry about it. Yep, unfortunately.
Okay.
All right. Oh, hang on. Wait, he might have something that might be able to. Oh, no, that wouldn't work. He ran. He totally resisted the shrooms too. So, because he had something that would help him resist shrooms. All right, so you lost him. Now we're going to see where Phil is at with his butterfly gang. Phil does not have athletics. However, because of who Phil is, I can add it. So I'm going to add it at a base of, for God's sakes. It's going to be a +2. So the athletics. All right, so you got a 2. He's got a +2. So Georgie's gone. And he got a 2. So Phil's keeping up with you. He's keeping pace with you. That's a tie. The butterfly gang received. Oh God, you are surrounded by the butterfly gang.
Oh fuck.
Yeah, you've been captured.
Can I use my fate point and make my 2 of 4?
Yes.
Or would that not matter?
No, you
would that get me out of danger, or would I still be have to roll?
You will have to roll one more time to see if you succeed at running away.
Okay.
But you won't be captured. Right now, you're captured.
Yeah. Okay. I'll use the fate point.
All right. So Phil is going to have to roll again against you. All right, it'll be against your 4. Phil,
that's a 4.
Okay.
My other roll. I thought we were rolling for the other encounter. Sorry.
Nope. Well, I mean, regardless of what you rolled, so it's still a 4. I said so. He got a 2 against your 4. So Phil is lost in the dust, and the butterfly gang got a 1. So nope. You have escaped the butterfly gang, and now you have a bigger problem.
Lost in the back alley.
No, you're not lost in the back alley. You're lost in Lost Alley.
Yeah.
A place where people get lost at, quite frankly. And you're certainly not, it's almost like they get lost, like almost supernatural type of loss. Like it's like a maze back there. And you don't see a road or any clues or any signs about getting out of there. And let's see. Georgie did not realize that you were not with him. So you lost Georgie.
Yeah.
All right, let's see what we got here. I got to make some changes because you have definitely changed some of the game aspects around.
Sorry?
No. I mean,
I did what I thought I had to do to survive.
Right. Well, no. I mean, you beat them.
Mm-hmm.
So no reason to apologize. That's just advancing the game.
Oh, I was supposed to lose to the.
No. You're supposed to change them or beat them.
Yeah.
So, all right. So you did resist intimidate from Phil. So now that is no longer an issue because you don't have to deal with Phil. Phil is after Georgie Porgy, but until you kill Phil off, if you decide to kill him off, won't leave Georgie Porgy alone. So that's never going to change right now. I'm going to have to take down on your find your next clue. You're not near that yet. I'm going to have to count that down. So you're down to 4. You have 4 more stress on the time limit. All right, let's see what we got here. All right. So you're going to need, so your next thing is you need to find a way out of Lost Alley. There is a situational aspect that I'm going to compel that no one escapes Lost Alley. So that will give you a fate point because you're trapped in Lost Alley. All right. So that'll give you a fate point. And so you can have one back. You need to roll an investigation to see if you can find a clue how to get out of Lost Alley. And you're going to have to beat it by, you have to get a plus. I'm going to make it kind of hard. You're going to have to get a +4 or better.
I'm never leaving. Okay. Because I don't have investigate.
And you already swapped out a skill, so I can't let you do that again.
I know.
Give me an investigation roll. Let's see what you get. Because you don't ever know. You may get a +4 on a roll. You may get a +3 on a roll. You got a +3 right there on a straight up roll.
Yeah. I also might get a -3.
Well, yeah. And you did. Oh, man. -3. Oh, boy. The only way you could probably get out of here at this point in time.
Georgie again?
Give me. All right.
Georgie.
Well, I'll tell you what. Oh, man, he was so far ahead of you, too.
I thought he'd come looking back.
Give me a notice roll, but you have to get it no lower than a +3 as a result.
Okay. So I do have a notice. So I have a notice of +1.
Mm-hmm.
And nope, like that. Yeah, no.
Jeez, that's a -2, and you have no way of making that up. So yeah, you are lost and Lost Alley. With like almost no way out. And even worse, this time limit is starting to go down.
Yeah.
Well, at least Phil didn't find you.
Yeah.
Well, your best
Georgie
bet.
be looking for me?
Maybe. Wow, he was scared. He was a coward. All right, so here is your only chance to do this. You spend a fate point to reroll.
Yeah.
All right, so get rid of that fate point.
Nope. 0.
Jesus. Oh my god. And you have no more fate points left.
Yep.
Oh boy.
Well, in my defense, you made this a hard session. You got to use a fate point just to survive.
Well, yeah. Let me see here. Yeah, you're trapped in Lost Alley. But maybe not forever. All right, here's what we're going to do. Let me see here. Who else would be in Lost Alley? Would there be someone close by that we can use? That was Phil. You want to go back and dealing with Phil?
Oh, Phil's the caterpillar? I didn't know that.
Yep. Oh, because Phil was smoking a hookah. The caterpillar was smoking a hookah, getting stoned. I just changed the caterpillar into Phil, who looks like Idris Elba, and said he dealt out shrooms.
Okay.
Yep. All right, I need to find. All right, so this is 2. Lost Alley is 4. Oh, holy crap. There is nothing for the next scene that can help you get to the next scene either. All right, folks. Well, you can do that. That's an option. But the other option that we have. Oh, this is another option you can have. And it doesn't have to be fate point powered. You could come up with a third stunt. Because you have a third stunt of slot available.
Oh, I do.
But you've read out. Your character has read Alice in Wonderland, and you can read between the lines.
Yeah.
So what I would say is, let's come up with a stunt. Let's define a stunt that actually uses both of those. That way, when what would it be called? Like memory recall. Like you remember a moment that Alice had in her head, and if you add two aspects to it, you'll get it at a +2 to your lore with a boost, which will up it to a +4.
Okay. So I was able to recall a scene from Alice in Wonderland, but I was actually able to understand it because I was able to read it between the lines.
Yes.
Being able to understand Alice in Wonderland.
Okay. All right. Yeah. Here we go. I'm gonna post this here. I'm gonna post it in the private chat. Tell me if you like it, and then I want you to add it to the character sheet.
Okay. Oh, this has been interesting.
There you go. Tell me if you like this. Add it, and then we will exercise it, and then we will have to call it a day on the results roll. But I will tell you what the results are before we leave, because unfortunately we are out of time. I even burnt up my 15-minute window. I have 4 minutes left, and I got to head out of here. But I think we had a good session. Definitely a good game here.
Yeah, I like it. Good. So I basically get a +4 to lore then?
You get a +2 to lore with a boost, which is a +4, yes.
Yeah.
The reason why we word it like that is because that's how it's mostly worded. Because you're only getting the boost because you're trying to recall the experiences that Alice had in Wonderland.
Yeah. So it's.
But you could probably say you could use that at a different time if you were trying to recall a memory that Alice said she had or something like that. Something smaller, you probably wouldn't get the boost. But you're not, because a memory she had isn't a memory she had in Wonderland necessarily, but her past life. But you still read the book, so something like that would be in the book.
Yeah, this works. We can add that.
Okay, awesome. So now when you get that added to the character sheet, you need to give me a lore roll, and it'll be 4 fate dice roll plus 8.
Plus 8?
Oh yes, because your lore is plus 4. You get a plus
Oh
2
yeah,
additional lore
it is.
plus.
So do it right
with a
now.
boost. Yep, do it right now because this is going to get you out of the alley. Hopefully,
Using my stunt to remember how Alice got out of the alley.
well, how Alice got out of the jungle with the caterpillar.
Yeah. 9.
Oh, and you only need to beat a 2. You got definitely a situational aspect.
Astonishing.
Yeah, and you still beat it by 7. All right, Lightning, I love you, sweetheart, but you gotta stop bothering me. Sorry, my cat's bothering me at the moment. All right, so I'm gonna add a situational aspect for you. Let's see here. Situational aspect. Oh no, it wouldn't be situational. It'd be boost. What am I talking about? You're just not gonna leave me alone, are you, cat?
It's like, notice me.
Here we go. Boost with generic counters. Well, I do notice her. That's the craziest thing. Okay, so we're gonna add in. Oh, okay. So you beat it by 7. 3 will give you 1. Give you a free 1. So that'll be 4. So you get it up to, you get 5 invokes on this mess.
Holy cow.
Yep, you get 5 invokes. Okay. Hang on. I gotta first name the damn boost because it won't let me name it. Okay, so I gotta delete it. That's how it wants me to do it through here. Okay. Oh yeah. Well, when you beat it by every 3, like I do it with, like if you beat it by succeeds with style, which is only 3, you get 1 invoke on that. It's a free invoke. But you didn't beat it by 3, you beat it by 7. So -3 from the 7 to get your success with style to get your free invoke, and then I give you 1 additional invoke for everyone over 3, which is 4.
Yeah.
So you get your boost here. It's you're gonna love this one. We're gonna call it "Walks in the Shoes of Alice," and it's gonna have 5 invokes that you can use.
Nice.
All right, come on, stop. All right. So, you don't get to spend an invoke right now. That's not a right now thing. That's going to be like, that's going to be whenever. So you get the boost for free, and you just close your eyes. Like I believe at one point in time, because I read Alice in Wonderland myself. I think at one time to get out of somewhere, she closed her eyes and just walked a straight line. And all of a sudden, so I think that's what you're going to do. You're going to walk, Jack's going to walk a straight line, and you wake up, you open your eyes because you hear a car and you almost get hit and you're like, oh my God. And you turn around and you're at a hardware store.
Okay.
And we're going to end it right there for the next session. All right. Toby, how'd you tell me and be honest, my brother, because my feelings don't get hurt. How did you like that?
It was interesting. It was very I would expect what we did in this game to do in an actual game, not in a play test.
Right.
Because there were multiple times to where my character could have been, okay, game over. And that's why I had to use all those. That's why I had to use all those fate points.
Right. Yeah. I wanted to show our viewers and our future viewers, that you may actually, in some cases, go through a lot of fate points. I am a pretty generous GM when I play with you guys, just because I like to advance the story. But in this case, we're not just trying to advance the story by itself. We're trying to show people how things get, get done. And how a fake game may differ, and a fake game may differ from one GM to the next, and it will. Like this one, this one has differed in so many ways. Like if you would have gotten out of your job safely away from the dodo and you would have ran, like I suggested you to do, but you felt like there was nowhere to run, and maybe you were right. Things would have been a little different. Speaking of which, because we did a bunch of rules, I have to take down another time counter. Okay, so you are down to each counter that I take down counts as 6 hours. You've spent 3 hours outside, 2 hours in Lost Alley, 1 hour at your apartment. You have 3 hours left to find the next clue before the time limit goes out, or else. And I won't tell you what the or else stands for right now. So let's see. You don't get that one. You don't get that one. Wait, what's this? Oh, another one that says time limit. Oh, holy crap. All right. Well, you can't follow Georgie Porgy no more. So I'm not sure what to do with this one, because you kind of lost Georgie. You're kind of on your own. So I guess what we're going to do is we're going to mark this off with a dark red, meaning I'm going to have to address that next session. The purple one.
He left me.
He wasn't paying attention. The purple one you completely completed. The white rabbit is still active because the white rabbit is the key, but you're trying to figure out. Phil is after Georgie Porgy. And Craig is still being hunted down. So you may be losing some friends here, and you're not sure how. But yet you're out. Jack is outside a hardware store. So we will pick this up on Monday for another session. Hopefully, we are getting close to being done. Hang on, let me see where we're at, because to let everybody know, when I let him swap around skills, that means he uses his minor milestone. You get a minor milestone at the end of every session regardless. So if you want to use it during the session to benefit your character, it's up to the GM to let you guys do that. But that means you already used up your minor milestone before you got it. So you got to pay that back to the GM in a sense by not using it. However,
I thought I used it by I was thinking about it is the what is it called? I didn't use it last time.
I think you did because you swapped something out last time too, I thought.
Oh yeah, I swapped out empathy for stealth.
Yeah. So you've actually, we had three, we had 3 sessions, which I count 0, 1, 2, 3, maybe 4 at this point, because we have gotten a lot done. And each video that we've done, you've swapped something out in the middle of the video, so that's how I counted that.
Yeah, you're good.
Okay. Yeah. All right. So let me count your aspects here. Let me count your game aspects here. What you have almost completed versus completed, or wiped out, or whatever, and see how much we burned up this. Let's see here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. You've completed 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. You have not reached a significant milestone yet, but you will next session. Okay. Which, for those who don't know, we will go over significant milestones at the beginning of the next video, and I will tell you, or either maybe even after the next video, and I will tell you what Toby here gets to do with Jack, because Jack will gain some extra power. Woots. You may never get lost in Lost Alley again. Dude, you beat Lost Alley without anything else. And honestly,
I don't want to be here anymore, so I'm just going to walk out.
You're like, I'm going to close my eyes and say, there's no place like home. This is the wrong storybook.
There's no place like home. Oh, I'm home. Oh, God, that's a car.
Wait, I think beep. What?
Yeah.
You found yourself in the middle of the street when you ended up in that stupid hardware store. All right. Well, that is everything we have for today, folks. I think it was a great session. We didn't have any interruptions for once. Yeah. Thank you, the Tabletop RPG guys. Toby, do you have anything to say to our viewers and our future viewers?
Thank you guys for watching and streaming in, and thank you guys for joining us.
And I will sit here and say, for the current viewers, that if anyone did pop in, I wasn't paying attention. I don't think anyone did, but you never know. I want to say thank you so much for popping in. I hope you check my past videos. If you do like my channel, please like and subscribe and leave some comments, because I definitely could use some positive feedback. And I mean positive, say something nice about it. I don't know. Other than that, for everyone else, my famous tabletop junkie salute, work hard, play hard, game on, everybody. Have a great week and a great weekend. It is Friday. Friday. And I don't know about you, but I don't work the damn weekends. So it is Friday. Enjoy your weekend. And And then Toby's going to deny me a third time tomorrow. I bet, because he normally shows up for my Saturday games, but he had me replaced with another GM. I love you, Toby. Just so you know, I know you replaced me.
You left me high and dry for 3 months.
It was Christmas.
Find a new fixing.
It was Thanksgiving, Christmas, and New Year's.
So what? 3 months. 3 months, Tabletop. I had to find a new dealer.
Yeah.
To get my tabletop supply.
Well, tell that DM, that you're cheating on me. Tell them the truth. All right. Well, everybody, you guys all have a great day. Have a great weekend. Enjoy everything. Toby, it was nice. Thank you for coming in once again, my brother. I know the Witch King's trying to come back. It's just I haven't told him we've been doing streams, but I'm just trying to get through this because we're already in the middle of the game. But he's just been busy too. He will be back. I always have plans of bringing him on. He's always allowed on whenever he wants to, but I know he's just been busy. So but we won't go too much more into that. Toby, it was great gaming with you today. We will pick this up on Monday. And in the meantime, I know we've been taking up everyone's time. Everyone have a great and wonderful day.
Yes.